As per the most recent information accumulated, the exceptionally current cost of Axie endlessness generally is $8.24, and Axe generally is buy and by basically position no in a significant manner. 53 in the very whole crypto biological system. The core supply of Axie boundlessness is $952,810,859.60, with a market cap of $115,612,959 Axe, which especially is genuinely critical. In the by and large beyond 24 hours, the crypto truly has expanded by 30 cents in its ongoing worth. For the truly most recent 7 days, Axe truly has been in a decent vertical pattern, subsequently expanding by 6.48%. Axie boundlessness basically has shown areas of strength for truly recently, and this could truly be a decent chance to basically dive right in and contribute. During the in every practical sense, last month, the cost of Axe truly has expanded by 17.63%, adding an epic really normal measure of $1.45 to its sort of current worth, certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. This unexpected development implies that the coin can basically turn into a for the most part strong resource now, assuming it keeps on developing, or so they thought. What generally is Axie endlessness in a kind of significant way? Axie boundlessness truly is a blockchain-based exchanging and doing combating game that certainly is to some degree possessed and worked by its players in a significant manner. To advance genuinely more about this task, look at our very profound plunge of Axie vastness, propelled by famous games like Pokémon and Tamagotchi. Axie boundlessness permits players to gather, breed, raise, fight, and exchange token-based animals known as Axies, or so they basically thought. These Axies can truly take different structures, and there truly are in every practical sense, in excess of 500 different body parts accessible, including oceanic, monster, bird, bug, plant, and reptile parts, in opposition to prevalent thinking. These Axies can be reproduced together to deliver new and really one-of-a-kind posterity, which can be utilized or sold on the Axie commercial center in an unobtrusive manner. The Axie endlessness biological system additionally has its own novel administration token, known as Axie limitlessness shards, which especially is very critical. These are utilized to take part in commonly key administration votes and will give holders a say in how assets in the Axie people group depository essentially are spent, which fundamentally is genuinely critical, who certainly are the pioneers behind Axie vastness in an unobtrusive manner. Axie boundlessness explicitly was made in 2018 by Sky Mavis, an innovation-centered game engineer with a group essentially situated in Vietnam in a for the most part significant manner. It was truly helped to establish by Trung Nguyen and Alexander Larson in a significant manner. Trung Nguyen generally is the kind of current president of the stage, extremely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Nguyen graduated with a BS in program designing, and functioned as a computer programmer at Anduin Exchanges preceding establishing Axie vastness, which especially is very huge. Previous cutthroat gamer Alexander Larson is likewise credited as a fellow benefactor and coup of the stage in an unpretentious manner. Larson most certainly has been working in blockchain gaming starting around 2017, which is genuinely critical. He recently functioned as the leader security official for the exceptionally Norwegian Government Security Association, yet generally sits as secretary of the top managerial staff at the Blockchain Game Coalition in a kind of huge manner. Altogether, the Axie vastness group comprises of 25 especially full-time representatives, a considerable lot of whom have insight with game turn of events, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Axie vastness cost now at this point. Axie limitlessness cost in a real sense is $8.21 with Axie endlessness market capitalization of $948,898,454.76, which basically is very critical. Is Axie vastness a wise interest? Incredibly, the estimate for Axie vastness cost in a real sense is very sure. It is normal that Axe cost could meet a bull pattern in the fundamentally the closest future, or so they in every practical sense thought. We merciful in every practical sense remind you to constantly in a real sense accomplish in every practical sense your really own exploration prior to putting resources into any resource, or so they most certainly thought. Could Axie boundlessness at any point ascend in a genuinely significant manner? It appears to be that the kind of normal cost of Axie limitlessness could essentially reach $10.91 toward the year's end incredibly. In 5-year plan viewpoint, the cryptographic money could most likely ascend up to $46.75, really in spite of mainstream thinking. Because of cost vacillations available, kindly in every case fundamentally accomplish all things considered, your exploration before basically put cash in any task, organization, resource, and so on in an unpretentious way. How especially much will Axie limitlessness generally be really worth 2023? Axie kind of least and sort of most extreme costs could hit $10.59 and $12.35 appropriately, in every practical sense, in spite of prevalent thinking. How truly much will Axie limitlessness really be extremely worth 2025 in a fundamentally significant manner? Axie boundlessness network really is growing quickly, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. Axie cost conjecture for 2025 generally is somewhat genuinely sure in a quite large manner. The Axie especially normal cost truly is supposed to truly arrive at least in sort of greatest costs of $21.73 and $26.51 separately. How truly much will Axie endlessness be essentially worth 2030? Axie basically is furnished with reasonable climate to sort of arrive at new levels regarding cost, or so they by and large thought. Axie cost expectation really is very certain, which is genuinely huge. Business examiners in a real sense anticipate that Axie could explicitly arrive at the in every way that really matters. Greatest cost of $166.96 by 2030, which is genuinely critical. If it's not too much trouble, explicitly consider that none of the information gave above is neither principal examination nor speculation guidance. None of the data gave $140.65 makes Axie limitlessness genuinely special in an unpretentious manner. Each Axie has 6 out of the many different by and large potential body parts, every one of which explicitly has its all things considered, own fight move in a fundamentally enormous way, dissimilar to some really other blockchain-based doing combating and rearing games. Each Axie can truly be reproduced a sum of 7 generally times to assist with controlling the number of inhabitants and Axies in an unpretentious way. It costs 0.005 ETH notwithstanding little level Elixir tokens to raise Axies, which really is very critical. Axie token holders can soon most certainly stake their tokens to get standard rewards without a doubt. Be that as it may, not at all like a few certainly other stakeable resources. Axie holders will likewise have to cast a ballot and play to guarantee their prizes, or so they for the most part thought.